10 bad habits that you need to quit. Hello, lovely YouTube family. Welcome back to Healthy Drops. In today's videos, we're going to talk about the 10 bad habits that you need to quit. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Here are 10 bad habits that you need to quit. 1. Stress eating. I used to be a serious stress eater. Unhappiness, stress, disappointment, anxiety, and even I ate whenever I felt happy. My food had nothing to do with hunger and everything had to do with using food to fill my emotional void. Food comforts me, and this sensation is temporary and disappears when I finish eating. Instead, I had the same emotional emptiness that fed me, whether it was unhappy or stressful, a calorie intake of 2,000 calories more than I should eat that day and stress. I was left angry with myself for eating a lot of food. Since then, I have overcome the stress of eating, and today I have a healthy relationship between a healthy diet and food, and I no longer use food as a tool to satisfy my emotions. Nail biting. Biting the nails is not only unhygienic, but also socially unpleasant. It can cause tooth problems such as anterior tooth misalignment and can cause stomach problems and is severe in the long run. It leads to deformed nails. People who bite their nails tend to have shorter nails than the average person. Their nail plates are also scratched and may eventually disappear. Understand what triggers your nail biting behavior and replace it with another neutral to a positive habit. Here's why you need to make habits to break habits. For example, if you bite your nails when you're stressed, go for a walk or listen to music instead the next time you feel stressed. 3. Hanging out with naysayers. We all know these people who play the devil's advocate for all the ideas you have and all the goals you want to pursue. Since we're already our greatest self-critic, it doesn't help to have someone next to us who is ready to jump into what we say and destroy it. Hang out less with these naysayers and spend more time with supportive people who share constructive feedback instead. You will be much happier this way. 4. Being with people who don't appreciate you. While we give without expectations of return, we need to draw a line with people who don't value us because these people damage our souls. Stop spending time with people who don't appreciate you and spend more time with people who do instead. 5. Smoking. Smoking is one of the leading causes of preventable deaths globally. In just the United States alone, about 500,000 deaths are attributed to smoking-related diseases annually. A recent study estimated that as much as one-third of China's male population will have significantly shortened lifespans due to smoking. Gender-wise, male and female smokers lose an average of 13.2 and 14.5 years of life, respectively. That's over a decade of life right there. Number 6. Excessive drinking. According to the National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism, drinking too much, be it on a single occasion or over time, can seriously damage your health. Brain problems. Alcohol interferes with the brain's communication pathways, making it harder to think clearly and move with coordination. Heart diseases. Cardiomyopathy, stretching and drooping of the heart muscle, arrhythmias, irregular heartbeat, stroke, high blood pressure, liver diseases. Steatosis or fatty liver, alcoholic hepatitis, fibrosis, cirrhosis, pancreas problems, pancreatitis, a dangerous inflammation and swelling of the blood vessels in the pancreas that prevent proper digestion. 7. Eating junk food, including diet soda. Junk food, they are everywhere in our society today, from McDonald's to KFC to Burger King to 24-hour takeouts. Junk food such as fries, highly processed burgers, and sodas have become a staple in our society today. If you think, hey, but junk food is tasty, think again. Number 8. Eating too much red meat. There has been conclusive evidence that consumption of red meat increases the risk of colorectal cancer, and suggestive evidence that it increases the risk of esophageal cancer, lung cancer, pancreatic cancer, and endometrial cancer. In addition, some studies have linked consumption of larger quantities of red meat with breast cancer, stomach cancer, lymphoma, bladder cancer, lung cancer, and prostate cancer. I'm a vegetarian, so I don't consume red meat, but for those of you who consume red meat, do watch out and limit your intake. Better still, cut it out of your diet. World Cancer Research Fund recommends limiting the intake of red meat to less than 300 grams, 11-ounce cooked weight per week, very little if any of which to be processed. 9. Watching too much TV. I stopped watching TV 8 years ago and I have never regretted it. Every once in a while, I'd still switch on the telly to see what is on, and then we'll switch it off because it's just the same boring shtick over and over again. Watching TV, particularly well-written dramas, can be a good way to unwind. However, remember that TV isn't your life. Spending 3 hours every night watching TV will not change your life for the better. Rather, using the time to reflect on your life, take stock, and take action on your goals will. It's not easy to remove the TV from your daily routine right away, but you can follow these 6 steps to remove the TV from your life. And at number 10, being late. Not only is being late being rude to others, but it also means that you're always rushing from one place to another, playing catch up in your agenda, and having to apologize to every person you meet. Stop being late and not being punctual, but practice being early instead. Target to arrive 15 minutes earlier before any appointment and bring along something to do in those 15 minutes. That's all for today, folks. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing videos from us.